Well, hello again. I guess this is more of an appreciation video for K-pop. I've been watching for the past week. I guess with the things that's happening at work, I tend to find I was tend to find things to be happy with. And aside from action figures and my current Warhammer gaming, which actually sometimes takes up a lot of work since I have to learn abilities. I like to watch K-pop a lot um, to make me happy. I guess. Now, just it's similar to anime, to my love for anime in the sense that my anime game is weak. I do know a few anime titles, the famous ones, but the ones that I love, I'm very passionate about, I guess. My K-pop fandom, not so much, but I do like a few. And my K-pop game is also a little bit weak in the sense that I just know a few of them. But I do feel passionate, especially for my favorite Twice. I am a once. I don't have much of the merch, but I do love the group, and as much as possible, I do watch their releases and their comebacks. And lately, for the past few months, well, since last year, I've been an Itzy fan. I got to them pretty late since I was just more focused on Twice for the longest time. My K-pop journey actually started as late as 2015, around that time, or I'm not sure about the exact year, but it was Sorry Sorry by Super Junior. And I was a big fan of Super Junior. And I started Super Junior. And then I like It's You, Sorry Sorry. And then I cut a bit because of 2 p.m. Again and again. But actually it's funny is after that, that's where I kind of stopped. No, there's one more. I'm a fan of Winner. Uh, that song, if I'm not mistaken, that's Reasons. And that's the last male K-pop group that I stand. Uh, Unfortunately, Winner didn't really do that great, but I do love that song. But after that, I got into Twice. The first the first song that got me hooked. The song that no, not the first. The song that really got me hooked into Twice was TT. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know why, because I was an SNSD fan, or Girls' Generation. Yes, I think almost everybody was a Girls' Generation fan, but for some reason they kind of went down, and also when one of the singers left, right? I wasn't that much of a stan, but I do like them. Oh, they're really cute. They dance well. They're leggy and all that. But Twice hit me different. For some reason, Twice hit me different. They exude positivity. They weren't trying to be too sexy. Their dances were a bit sexy, but they're not trying to act sexy. They're not trying to. They're always sweet. Even if they try to be a bit sexy, it's always on the sweet side. Unlike Girls' Generation, where they were mixing. That's also one of the reasons why I kind of let go. I kind of stopped really supporting. Well, the male, because they keep changing their personas. Big Bang. I'm a big fan of Big Bang. Taeyong. I'm a big fan of Taeyong because he's pretty short, just like me. I love Wedding Dress. Still my favorite K-pop solo song ever. Wedding Dress. Favorite song. With the dance. Wedding Dress. Yes. And I'm dancing. Yes. Wedding Dress. It's always my favorite song. I still feel cool about it. But the thing is, the big difference I feel with Twice and Girls' Generation was that Girls' Generation changes their persona. In the sense that Twice, it's always there. They're always sweet. They're still, I don't know. There's a sweetness and a positivity in them. That's always there. Even if they change their dress, they change their concepts, even if they change hair color, it's always there. It has this thing that there's something constant with them, and which I never found with SNSD. Now, sorry, and SNSD fans, but I do appreciate what SNSD went through. SNSD, Girls' Generation walked for Twice to fly. It's basically it, right? So basically they paved the way. But before SNSD, there's Wonder Girls, right? There's the others, but it is but I really had to stand Twice, and then recently I started standing Itzy. you know and it's sad that I got into them pretty late, where Leah is on a hiatus. I would have loved when be watching them when they're together, but as a foursome, they're formidable. I still don't understand the hate that they get, and even the fact that some of their comebacks are pretty lukewarm. Like Cheshire, even Cake, but they're good. If you listen to if you watch Untouchable, it's great. Even the way the video was edited, especially with Twice, with One Spark. Um, it's really great. It just makes you feel happy, makes you feel pumped. Plus the fact that they're all beautiful. For Twice, I stand. Uh, well, they have different eras, but I initially really stand Chewy, and then as we get older, I get well, Sana is always pretty, beautiful. Neon, her as she got older, she got even she started wearing shorter dresses, and she looks really, really beautiful. Cheong is pretty underrated. She's so cute. Uh, well, yeah, actually, but the thing is, but what I really wanna point out here, took me 7 minutes to just bring. I was watching The Killing Voice for the whole week, watching Twice. It's like watching a concert, listening to all their old hits, and until One Spark. It's so nice. It makes me feel it really lifts me up. So I'll be posting the link of that of their performance. It's basically like a concert. And then I also love the fact that I also watch the reactions to it, and it just makes me feel happy that we have Twice. I'm watching it. It's like makes me feel like I'm watching it with Twice fans. So it is something that I'm really happy with. And I'll also post some of the videos of the ones that I really like, especially this guy Chain Reactions. It's so funny. But I also like the way he also reacted to Itzy's Untouchable and Mr. Vampire. So we're also going to be posting that. But for The Killing Voice, it's gonna be edited, yes, but it's still their voice. You can't auto-tune that much. So you can see the difference on how they really improved. And by the way, in terms of looks, Gio, from the time she started until now, the way her body really matured in the way she'd sing, it's also something that's really, really great. She became like, goddess tier. And you can hear their voices. You can see how much fun they're having. The way they interact with each other. And that's one thing I love about Twice, is that they never stop having fun. I think they've been there for 10 years already, right? And they still have fun. They still have fun. They still enjoy the small things, and that's one thing I love about Twice. And that's also and listening to their songs, even if it's just snippets in The Killing Voice, it just makes me that the feels, that it's the same feels that I get when I listen to some anime songs that I like, and also how passionate the passion I feel with some anime titles. And I guess it's just enough appreciation for a difficult week, and it's also something that I just like to also share my love for K-pop, specifically Itzy and Twice. With how much they help, and I also love their interactions. I also watch their videos. It's funny how Itzy can be so dominant and so sassy in their videos and their performances, but in real life, like Yeji is so conservative. How Cheong's afraid of birds. It's just so nice watching them. I love watching them. I love watching how Chewie can be so savage in her comments, and it just makes me happy. And I hope that you guys find something that you're happy with, and you're with something you're passionate of, and I hope that that lifts you up in the bad times. The same way anime, specifically Haikyuu, lifted me up on bad situations, and Twice and Itzy. Now I'm starting to go into Le Seraphim, you know. Nice songs, so really nice moves. Getting into Le Seraphim, New Jeans. Well, I like New Jeans, but Le Seraphim, and I'm going into that, and I'm going to get into NMix. Yeah, I'm gonna go into those three, and it's funny. I've been standing JYP groups ever since, and then I mean consecutively. So these are the next groups I'm gonna try to look at. If you guys have any suggestions on what to listen to or groups to listen to, please. And for anime, I'm gonna try to look at Fieren uh, to see if it's good. But right now, I'm watching Dungeons Delicious, the cooking in the dungeon. So I'm forgetting the name, but you know what? It's just my appreciation to Twice, my appreciation to Itzy, for a difficult week, for lifting me up in watching their videos, and also the reactors. You know, there's so many reactors that I watch. It's like watching something I like with someone. You know, someone who's also as passionate. And thank you for that. It's basically the appreciation post for the week, and I hope everybody gets a great weekend and have a great week ahead. Uh, and so I guess for me, I'll be going to play Warhammer Kill Team, and I'll be talking more about that soon, after I finish with my action figures, which I don't know when, because I have a lot. But I'll be talking about Warhammer and my love for Kill Team right now, because it's one of I do play previously, but it's the first time I really started playing more consistently. So that's basically it. You know, I'll people outside once this gets uploaded, I'll post links to the Killing Voice and the different reactions, and there. Have a great week. I just love the way Twice and Itzy would perform, and it's just an appreciation video about this. So have a great week, everybody. Have a great weekend, everybody. And thank you for even taking the time to watch this, and have a great day. And hopefully, if you have something that makes you happy, please just look at it, enjoy it. You know, enjoy the things that make you happy. It could be something as light as looking at something or think about something, but please, for me, try to do it and enjoy the rest of, and have a great day. And I hope it makes you all happy.